Welcome back. So now, if you haven't tasted it yet and if kind of this thought experiment have triggered something in you when we were doing that before, I would like to re-emphasize that, kind of redo that by giving you like the two qualities of fulfillment that I see are the most two feeling qualities that can be distinguished. It's number one, the quality of contentment, and number two, the quality of love. And the quality of contentment basically means that when every emotion and body sensation is allowed, it runs its path, it dissipates, and we take that leap of faith that our life will work out when we allow ourselves to be, then we find that contentment arises. Contentment means being okay the way you are, and in this way everything around you is okay the way it is. Because if you don't have any personal investment in the things changing, then yeah, you're okay, the things are okay. But when you need the things to be a certain way, for you to get your needs met, so for you to be a certain way, then the trouble arises because you argue with what is, you argue with the present moment. And this is not contentment. Contentment means you don't need anything for fulfillment. You're a fully mature, grown-up adult, and you don't need anything for your fulfillment because it's your default state is always there, nothing to cling to. And in all the clinging is clinging to something in the foreground. But the background is where the juice is. Seeing that, you grow into a fully mature adult, and this is contentment, to see that you actually don't need anything. Yes, you need food and water, but basically not emotionally. You don't need any person, you don't need anything to happen for you to be fulfilled emotionally. Now, when you are in a kind of state of havoc and like everything is breaking down and like war breaks out or something like that, you're pulled out of this default state, of course. Because there's like something with survival value that needs to be addressed. But like generally I'm saying, like everyday Western world life, there's not so much to be afraid of. I mean, for most people. I mean, try to make it applicable to you instead of seeking for a case where what I say doesn't apply. Do you see what I mean? Try to make it applicable to you instead of trying to disprove what I'm saying, because it has application value for you, and this is where you should shift your focus instead of trying to figure out why what I say is untrue in some cases. You see, this is kind of problem mindset. This is not what helps you. It's about you see? So shift your focus back to you, how that applies to you. Anyway, with that being said, contentment means you don't need anything to be fulfilled, and with that you're a fully grown-up, mature adult. And this is contentment. So the first quality, as I said, of fulfillment is the state of contentment. Everything is okay as it is, I am okay as I am, and in this way everybody else can be as he or she is. So, the ramifications of that are actually quite great. When we are okay as we are like fulfilled, we are joyful, other people look up to us, we are impacting so many people with our positivity, like the right kind of things to say and things to do arise naturally as a right action out of this out of this state of stillness, out of spontaneity, so to speak. It's like incredible what can happen. So contentment is the first feeling component, kind of the first quality of this feeling component of fulfillment. And yes, we want to be talking about another aspect of fulfillment in the next video, so see you there.